Hello everybody, welcome to the channel. I'm Jeff, and today we're going to be discussing how to humidify your guitar to keep it in tip-top shape. Stay tuned. Okay, so what is humidification? Humidification is making sure that your acoustic instrument, might be a guitar, might be a violin, a cello, making sure that that instrument is within the proper humidification range, the humidity level that that instrument is kept in. So in the case, when you have it in your case, the humidity level in the case should be as constant as you can get it. And there is a preferred range of percentage of humidity that you want in that case to keep that instrument in good playing condition. If the humidity is too low in the case or too high in the case, some things may begin to happen to your instrument. Could dry out, could start to warp a little bit, could end up with cracks in it, and none of that is good for how it sounds, how it looks, and how easy it is to play. The first thing we need to be able to do is measure the humidity around the instrument, and preferably in the case. You want to always keep the instrument in the case. So you play it, and then you put it back in the case where that humidity level is kept at a maintained range. So in order to know what that humidity level is in the case, you buy a hygrometer. A hygrometer is a device that measures the humidity in the air wherever this is. Okay, wherever it is, it's going to tell you what the humidity level is. So we're going to stick it in the case, and then we'll always be able to look at it and know what's the humidity level inside the case. Now for guitars in particular, your humidity level should be somewhere between 45 and 55% within the case. Now that we've established what the humidity level should be, how do we get it there? If it's too dry, how do we get that humidity level up? If it's too high, how do we get it a little bit lower? Now there are many products on the market that can help us to get this done. I'm going to be going through some of these today with you. I'm going to put the links in the description to these products or products that are very similar to them, so you can peruse those if you'd like to. Okay, so the first product we have is probably known as the Dampit. The Dampit is a brand name. This one is a John Pierce brand, and I think Martin also makes one as well. They're all pretty much the same. It's a flexible rubber tube with holes on both sides, and there's a sponge in here that you soak with water. So you just dip this whole thing in water for a few seconds, take it out, wipe off the excess water, and then you slide this end first between the strings, and this head kind of sets in between the strings like that. You can also put the whole entire thing inside the body of the guitar, and this you can use this little string to pull it out when you need to. Okay? So very popular method and very well-known method. A lot of people use this. Okay, so the snake, I think, is the nickname for this. So this is a good choice. The next one, this is called the Guitar Humidifier by Herco, and this is simply a canister with a clay tablet. And so you soak the whole thing, open it up, soak the whole thing in water for a couple minutes, and then dump out the excess water, close it up, dry it off, and then stick it in the headstock area of your guitar. Of course, it may roll around in there a little bit. You might want to somehow get it secured in there. But it's a good brand. This one hangs between the strings. You slide it between the strings just like that, and it'll stay in place. Okay, it looks like it comes off. This top comes off too. You can take out the sponge that's there and soak it with water. Wring out the excess, slide it back in there, put the top back on, and slide it between the strings like that. This is an interesting one. I bought this many years ago. I used it for a while. I don't use it anymore, but it's called the Oasis, and a link is in the description. It hangs similar to this one. It hangs between the strings like that. Okay, but you take the cap off and you get a syringe. If you don't have a syringe, you could just carefully drip water in there. But this comes with water absorbing crystals in it, And so you fill it up with water almost to the brim, not quite to the brim, but almost, and then you put the top back on, clean off any water that might be around the top, and then slide it between the strings like that. As the guitar absorbs moisture, you're going to see this kind of shrink and shrivel a little bit, okay, because the water's coming out of it. So it'll shrink, and then you'll know it's time to put more water in it. Okay, really cool idea. I like this one. And lastly, this is my favorite, the Diodario Humidipack. This is pretty cool because it's hands-off and it's automatic. So the Humidipack itself is kind of like it's a semi-permeable membrane. It's like a paper pouch, and inside is like this jelly stuff. Okay, it has the water in it, and when your guitar needs moisture, it's going to draw moisture out of this pack. If there's too much moisture in the guitar case, this will absorb it. So it keeps the relative humidity in the guitar case at between 45 to 50% automatically. Okay, so it's hands off. It's pretty cool. Now the only time you need to really be concerned about this is if this gets really thin and hard and crusty, then it's used up. It has no more moisture in it. Okay, so you can either throw it away or you can put it in a bowl of water. I use distilled water. Put it in a bowl of distilled water for a day or two, and you'll find that it's squishy again. And then you can dry it up, let it air dry for a couple hours, and then you could stick it back in the guitar case. Okay. If you need just the packs, you can buy a 3-pack that says "Maintain" on it, and so that's how you resupply. But if you need to start with this, you don't have any Humidipack stuff, then you buy the kit, the starter kit, and that will come with a single pouch for the headstock. You put one Humidipack inside there, and a double pouch to hang between the strings in the sound hole. Okay, so you'll have one spot on each side for a Humidipack. Okay, so the starter kit will come with a single sleeve and a double sleeve to put in your guitar case. And so just a really cool automatic system. I really like this system. And again, you'll see the link for this down in the description. So check out the links in the description for all the products we've talked about today. Also, the reference range for humidity in your guitar case is there as well. I hope you guys learned a lot during this video. Hit the subscribe button to stay up to date, and I'd appreciate it if you gave me a thumbs up on this video as well. I hope you guys have a great day. Bye-bye.